Welcome Libra to Intuitive Eternal Lights. My name is Raven. Today we're going to do a 10 card Celtic Cross spread, and so I want you to take the time and start asking some questions that you may want the answers to. Now, the way I do this is I give you the general meaning of the card, and then I put my intuitive spin on it. So let's get started. Now we're going to start with the first card, which represents you, the Querent, and you receive the Wheel of Fortune. Now this is talking about moving on to cycles. And if you haven't learned all your lessons in this cycle, Libra, you're going to get stuck and you're going to have to relearn these lessons. So pay attention here, Libra. Now, Libra, the Wheel of Fortune advises you to follow the flow of these events that are happening right now. Go with the flow. Be like water. And it wants you to know that you're protected as you go around this Wheel of Fortune with the ups and downs. And you're going to learn a lot of things, and you're able to absorb much information, and it's going to benefit you in the long run. All right, so right, our beautiful, charming, and sincere Libras, you're in the 7th house of partnership, and your planet is Venus. We're going to move along to your second card, which is your obstacles. And let's see what crosses you, Libra. You receive the Ten of Swords. Now, genuinely, this card means that you've endured a lot of painful situations, and it's going to take time to heal. Now, we can't change the past, but you can certainly play a role in the future because of all the lessons that we've learned. Now, this marks the end of your ordeal, and things can only go up from here. Now, the Ten of Swords also, what I'm picking up is that you felt humiliated and betrayed by a group of people that you felt you were close to, and you were made an scapegoat for someone. And there's nothing physical in your loss, it's just your ego has been given a little bit of a dent. Now, the time for mental worrying is over, and it's totally finished, Libra. A lot of signs have been going through this, a lot of mental anguish, and it's stems from sometimes the people that are closest to us, unfortunately. Now, you need to let go of it all and realize that you've moved on, and not to continue dwelling upon this humiliation in this situation. You were betrayed by people who had no understanding of your well-being, but now you have intelligence to walk away and realize that it's time to move on and stop worrying about it once and for all. All right, now we're going to move to your third card, which crowns you, and this is the Hermit card. Now, this card in the crown position is telling me that you've kind of went back. You're going into the hermit mode. This situation here is making you feel that you need to hear yourself, and you need to unplug and step away from the chaos. And be sure to take time to be alone to do some soul searching. Your answers are within. Now we're going to move to your next card, Libra. And this card is what represents beneath you. What is the root? What is the root of the problem? And this is the Five of Cups. Now, you're suffering with a big heartache. perhaps maybe a divorce, a breakup, some type of abandonment. And this really makes me feel that this is in regards to all these people that hurt you and took advantage of you. There was quite a few of them. Now, these could have been friends, families. I feel like this is a group of people, perhaps even neighbors. And because of this, you took on the hermit role and you went back and you reflected and contemplated. Now, with the Five of Cups beneath you, this is all about acceptance, accepting the loss, accepting the sorrow, and moving on and finding peace in your personal setbacks. And a lot of times, it's asking you to forgive yourself, Libra. If you've been really, really hard on yourself, it's time to forgive yourself. Now, this Five of Cups represents Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and it's usually a water sign. So this is all about emotions that we have been feeling. So, swirling emotions. Now, you're looking at the loss of the Three Cups, but if you turn around, there's two more cups. So you still have a lot to offer, Libra. All right, we're going to move to your next card, which is your fifth card, which represents the past, and you receive the Two of Pentacles. Now, this general meaning is that you, in the past, you were managing projects, and you're finding that you were navigating through your responsibilities carefully, and you were really busy. However, this was asking you to take some time to take a break and keep a tidy schedule and avoid losing your balance. So in the past, you may have lost your balance. You were doing too much. You were overwhelmed. You were thinking probably about these situations here. So, this was talking about you were, you had multiple priorities, and it was all about time management. All right. Okay, we're going to move to your sixth card, which is your future, and you receive the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is all about wealth, business, leadership, security. This could be a person in your life, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, or this could be you being confident and successful and finding many opportunities to attract and manage wealth. Now, you've achieved a great many things in your life, and you've actually reached the pinnacle and of your achievements. So it's saying it's all right, Libra. Sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor here. Okay? All right, Libra, we're going to move to your next card, which is your attitude. It's your seventh card. Let's see what we get. And you receive the Ice Queen. Let's set that there. Now, Libra, you received the Ice Queen, and that gives me every indication, because of this situation here, that you really put yourself on ice. This card is a non-action card, so it's telling you to just chill out, basically, and let things happen. Now, to get into a little bit more, the Ice Queen is blocking your movement for the highest good. Now, it wants you to preserve your ideas until a later point. And to thaw your ideas out when it's gonna be best for you, the best time for you. And like I said, this is asking you for non-action. And it's telling you it's a perfect time to take a look at how far you've come and to ask yourself for re-clarification of your highest goals. Now, all your plans, they might not be accomplished right now. And in fact, putting them on ice allows you for the perfect time later on. Again, and like surrender and spend the winter with the Ice Queen is what they're asking. And perhaps you're doing too many things at once. So this is a good occasion to choose only one thing to focus on and let the Ice Queen put the others in the deep freeze until a more appropriate time. All right, Libra? Okay. Now we're going to move to your next card, which speaks about all about your environment. And we're going to use the Karma deck. So, let's see. All right. And you received personal power, the mysteries of life, major change, and it's in the 8th house. And this also talks about life or death issues, getting up and using your power and using other people's resources. Perhaps this King of Pentacles, who is very resourceful and can help you financially as well. So we'll set that there. Now, the 8th house symbolizes power struggles and the use of other people's resources. And it's connected with the concept of change and death. And it could be seen as the biggest change possible on this material plane. Whether we succeed or fail in our attempts to use or change the use of other people's resources depends on our ability to use our personal power to change a partner's thinking. So Libra, expect some changes in your environment with this card here. All right. Now we're going to move to your next card, which is your 9th card of hopes and fears. So, Libra, hopes and fears. What are Libra's hopes and fears? Too many cards, Divine. And you received I love you. So we all have hopes and fears about love, rejection, someone loving us not enough, or us giving too much of ourselves, and we feel vulnerable. But for sure, you can know that if you have any fears about someone not loving you, this card is every indication that someone loves you very, very much, Libra. Now, Libra, you may want to ask yourself some of these questions on some of your fears. Now, does real love make you feel vulnerable? A lot of new relationships are uncharted territory, and most of us have natural fears of the unknown. And letting ourselves fall in love means taking a risk. Now, also, new love stirs up past hurts. So when we enter into a relationship, we are rarely fully aware of how we've been impacted by our history. And the ways we hurt in previous relationships start from our childhood. And they do have a strong influence on how we perceive the people we get close to as well. Also, love challenges and old identities. Many of us struggle with underlying feelings of being unlovable. We have trouble feeling our own value and believing anyone could really care for us. So quiet that inner voice, Libra. You are lovable. You're beautiful. You're so special, Libra. You are one of the joys in life. You're so balanced, and you really care about people. Now, also, you know, with loving someone comes joy, but comes real pain as well. And we can experience joy or feel the preciousness of life on a beautiful emotional level. Now, we can expect to feel a great amount of sadness sometimes too, and many of us shy away from the things that would make us happiest. So, Libra, know that you're loved, you're wanted, you're cared for, and also it's a good reminder to give yourself love and stop that critical voice in your head. All right? Now we're going to move on, Libra, to your 10th card, which speaks about your outcome. All right. Libra outcome. What is Libra's outcome? Let's see. And you received beauty. Now, Libra, you receive beauty, and it's all about recognizing your inner and outer beauty. And it's saying you are beautiful, Libra. You're very special. You're unique and extremely attractive. And it wants you to ask yourself, when was the last time you looked in the mirror and felt good about what you see? Now, did you know that your features can literally change based on how you feel about yourself and your life? Your internal experiences are etched on your face and your body. People can feel your energy when you enter a room. And when a person who's not thought of as being physically good looking connects to their own inner light, wisdom and warmth, the glow that emanates from within makes them extremely appealing and attracts people and opportunities towards them. Now, for your outcome, focus on what you love about yourself and allow yourself to shine. If you're challenged by how you see yourself, this could be a perfect time for an internal and an external makeover, Libra. All right, that's what I have for you today, Libra. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And thanks again for your time. I hope to see you again. Bye for now.